As for one of the miracles of 𝗬𝗦𝗧𝗏𝗦𝗓 Fatima Al-Zahra alayha salam, we find that one of the miraculous things that she has been reported to have done, and one of the miraculous things about her was that Aban ibn Taghlub said to Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. We'll find that one of the miracles is within this narration that Imam Sadiq alayhi salam has narrated. So Aban said, Ya Rasulullah, why was Zahra named Al-Zahra? So Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says, because she glowed with the light for Amir al-Mu'mineen 3 times during the day. Her face glowed at the time of the Fajr prayer or the dawn prayer, and the people would in that time during the day, it would glow 3 times during the day. Her face glowed at the time of the dawn prayer, and the people would be in their beds, and the whiteness of that light would enter into their chambers or into their rooms in Medina, and it would lighten up their walls. So this light from her prayer, her face emanated this light, or put forth this white light that would shine even into the people's houses while they were in their bed, and shine light even on the walls. Their whole room would light up. So they were astounded at that, and they would come to the Prophet and ask him, what is this light? What's happening that this light came into my room in the morning and lit up my whole entire room? What's going on? So the Prophet told them to go to the house of Fatima Al-Zahra alayha salam, and they would come to her. They would go to her house and see that she was seated in her prayer niche, the place where she would, the mihrab, the place where she would pray, and they saw the light coming out from this place of prayer, from this mihrab, and the light was coming from her face. So they would come to know that which they saw, this light that they saw was the light of Fatima Al-Zahra alayha salam. And this was the first time that they said that the light would come 3 times during the day. This was the first time that the light would shine. The second time that the light would come would be in the middle of the day, and when she made the arrangements for the salat, her face would glow yellow with the light. In the morning we see that it was a white light that would glow. In the afternoon time it says the light was yellow, and this yellowness would enter into the houses and the rooms of the people in Medina, and their clothes and their the color of their clothing, the light would be so intense that the color of their clothing would seem to be yellow. And they would come to the Prophet and ask him about what happened. So the Prophet would send them to the house of Fatima Al-Zahra alayha salam like he did previously, and they would see her standing in her place of prayer, and the light was glowing from her face. So with this yellowness, this yellow light was glowing from her face, and they came to know that this source of this yellow light that was glowing, this nur, was from the face of Fatima Al-Zahra alayha salam. And the third time that is mentioned, the third time of the day, was during the evening prayers. When the day would come to an end, the sun would set, and the face of Fatima Al-Zahra would bring forth a light that was reddish in color, and her face would shine redness and happiness and gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the redness of her face would shine brightly and would shine into the rooms and the houses of the people of Medina. And when they would come to ask the Prophet, he would send them again to the house of Fatima Al-Zahra alayha salam, and he would say, go to the house of Fatima and you will find out where this light is coming from. So when they would send them to the people to the house of Fatima, they would see her seated in her place of prayer, glorifying Allah, extolling Him, and the light from her face was glowing with the redness, and they would know that which they saw was the light of Fatima Al-Zahra alayhi salam from her face. The nur was shining from her face. And thus, this Imam Sadiq continues, this light did not cease to be in her face until she was blessed with Al-Hussein alayhi salam. So it has been transferred into our faces until the day of judgment. In the faces of the Imams from us, the people of the house, or the Ahlul Bayt. So this light was transferred to Imam Hussein and the other Imams that came from Imam Hussein alayhi salam, and they have this nur of Fatima Al-Zahra. And this is one of the miraculous things about Sayyida Zahra alayha salam.